Hi. So this story time, I was reminded of because Jimmy Fallon every Wednesday posts out the hashtag game, and today's hashtag game was to post out a funny or embarrassing tweet about something that happened to you at an office party, I think it was. So office party fail was the hashtag. So anyway, it reminded me of when I was like 19 or 20. I worked at a certain fast food place that made sandwiches. So the majority of us were like 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. Like we were all super young. And the manager of this place was, oh God, I don't know. She must have been like early 60s. She was 60 something years old. And yeah, she was the manager there. So after a staff party one day, we all of us went back to the supervisor's house who lived nearby, and the supervisor, he would have been like at most 25. So all of us super young people go back to have the staff party at the supervisor's house, and later on the manager actually came, which was pretty cool. We were like, okay, she's a pretty cool, older lady, like right on, party with us, why not? Wasn't weird, it was fine, like, because here in Halifax, we're a lot more nicer, I guess, and like everyone parties with everybody and doesn't matter, because that's sort of the culture here, where like it's all good, like whatever, like come hang out. So she came to party with us, and it was one of those day parties. Like I guess I think like the staff party would have been at like 10 a.m. So anyway, we're drinking all day and all into the night. The manager lady showed up, and she came with another coworker who was a little bit older too. Maybe, no, she might have been like mid-30s. I'm not sure. But anyway, so they both came. So it was the manager and her friend, who was also a worker there, sort of just like stuck together. Because the rest of us young ones were like, we were going off. So they were sort of stuck to themselves. And anyway, the manager lady, she ended up getting like blackout drunk. And I could see it, but most other people wouldn't. But I was starting to notice like there was something up with her. So I sort of kept my eye on her, and then so the manager lady went upstairs because it was like a 2-story house. Anyway, she went upstairs and then went onto the balcony to like get some air. No one else was up there, but I seen her go up, so I went up after her to make sure she was okay. And so she went up on the balcony with the coworker friend and the other lady, and the other lady wasn't really that drunk. She still was there. Everyone was drinking, and so the manager is up on the balcony, like I could tell she was out of it, and all of a sudden she power pukes all over the balcony, and wasn't saying anything because I think she was like, "Holy shit, what did I just do?" And like it was a top floor balcony, so it was like dripping down onto like the sidewalk of like a main street. She didn't say anything. I saw it. I was the only one. There was no one else around. So I was like, okay, it's okay. Like, you don't got to be embarrassed. I'm the only one who saw. So I went and I got some water really quick, and I like on the DL too, because I knew it was embarrassing for her. I didn't want to, tell anyone what was going on. So I got paper towel and all that stuff, and I got her some water. I brought it out. I think at this point she was probably laying down too out on the balcony. Like she was a wreck. So I bring her all this stuff, and I was like, it's okay. You can just stay out here for a while. I'll just tell people, you must have went home or what. I'll say I don't know where you are. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anybody. I meant it. Because, like, that's embarrassing. You don't want to do that to somebody. And I was like, well, you got a problem. Like, that's really not good. So anyway, I think I would have left her up there with the other coworker friend. And I was like, okay, like, just stay up here, take her easy. And then I went and joined the party again. And then I look up, and there's the manager and the lady, the coworker lady friend. They are getting in the coworker lady friend's car, and then they speed off. Pretty sure it wasn't the manager who was driving, because she couldn't even fucking see 2 feet in front of her. So I'm pretty sure it was the other lady who was driving, who was also drunk. So they speed off. I don't think I told anybody, too. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell anybody what actually happened. People were just like, oh, that's weird. They just left early. I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, never saw her again. Never saw this manager ever again. And I continued to work at the place for like a while, another few months after that. She quit. She never went back. No one really knew what happened. I didn't tell anybody. And that was it. I've never seen that woman again ever in my life. And I stayed working at that place for a while. I stayed around the neighborhood. And this would have been like a million years ago. And I have no idea what happened to that lady. They didn't get in a car accident or anything like that, or else we would have heard about it, because the other worker lady did come back. But that was it. I have no idea whatever happened to her. Hope she's okay. But that's my story time. What happened when I was 19, when I worked at a fast food place and the manager got blackout drunk and threw up on the balcony and then quit the next day. Okay, that's it. Bye.